this is how my second day at Kings Island is starting at Target because I forgot my flip-flops at home. So let's go get some flip-flops. All right, so we're here now at Soak City, and the race for the flip-flops ended here at Kings Island because Target did not have a good selection. So we're going to enjoy some sunshine, some slides, some fun today, some relaxation, since all I did was ride yesterday. So here we are. Let's go. All right, so just got off River Racers and stopped over at the Sandbar, which if you remember from my last time I was here at Soak City, I was also here. And this time I've got a Shark Tank. So the Shark Tank is vodka, it's blue raspberry lemonade, it's Sprite, and it's grenadine. And I got my water, so it looks really refreshing. So cheers to me. All right, just an update. I've been sliding and relaxing. I'm gonna slide a couple more, do a couple more slides, then we're gonna be off to change and get cleaned up to go over to the dry park for the rest of the evening. And I'll let you know what slides I have been on today on my way out, because I can't carry the phone around while we are sliding, but it's been a lot of fun and it's really hot, so it's been really fun to just get wet and cooled down. Okay, so we're on our way out of Soak City now. This is where I had lunch, the Island Smokehouse, one of my favorites, with those chicken wings. The Coconut Cove Cafe also has good stuff over there if you like burgers and hot dogs, chicken tenders, that kind of stuff. Pizza, I think they have pizza. Yeah, they have pizza over there too. So, and then of course the Sandbar, which is where you saw I had that fish bowl earlier with the Shark Tank. One of the things I've noticed about Soak City today is that there are things closed. There are certain attractions closed, like those those body slides that are past that kids play area that has the bucket on top. Those are closed. One of the tube slides was closed over there. And I think that's all I noticed that was closed. Well, this drink stand is closed. But it definitely is not as crowded as it was yesterday when Martin and I came over and we saw Tara and company in the cabana. But today is a Monday, so certainly won't be as crowded. It is hot still, but not as crowded. The hours are also lower. Today is only 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. for Soak City. So that's a lot different. So just as the summer is getting closer to the end, and seems like kids go back to school earlier and earlier and earlier. I feel like they're going to be going back on the 4th of July pretty soon. Anyway, I had a great day over here. I did this tropical plunge water slide complex here. Got on River Racers down there. Also did tube slides this direction. And also the rendezvous run that has the mat that you lay down on, as you can see. We're gonna go over there and look at that. That's actually one of my favorite water slides, is the mat racer slides that you can lay down on your belly and you come flying down. Those are a lot of fun. Yeah, as you can see, those water slides there are closed. No water at all. This is probably my favorite water attraction out there. Just is really thrilling. There's a lot of excitement. It's just really thrilling. And you come down on your belly. It's a lot of fun. And there's those mats that you slide down on. You go pretty quick too. And I've seen several water parks add these in over the years, and There we go. A lot of them, the drops seem to get higher and higher and higher. So there they are. So yeah, great first half of the day over here at Soak City. Gonna get changed and showered, and then go over to the dry park. One more thing, this is where I got my flip-flops earlier, since I couldn't get them at Target. This is they did a really nice job with this store in here. They have Aqua Socks in here. They have those Squishmallows, or I think that's what those are called. Or there's something similar to that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. You want a waterproof phone case. I seem to always leave mine at home. It'll be on the next cruise with me. Towels. Oh, they have a blue ice cream towel. That is so cool. I like that towel that has all the roller coasters on it. Plus, you can get 2 for $40. Right now in Ohio, these are all the flip-flops. Right now in Ohio, it is tax-free time. So from August 1st through August 14th, you don't pay sales tax. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Crocs, water shoes, hats, tank tops, all that good stuff. All that in-park spending they want you to do here. But remember, if you have a season pass, you get a discount. Plus, you can get your ice cream on the way out. We'll have to have blue ice cream today before the end of the day, too. All right, we're back in the park, and now we are at the top of the Eiffel Tower for some views. Let's take a look. Not too many people up here. You know, one of the things I noticed about this one compared to the King's Dominion Eiffel Tower, which you saw the nighttime scenes on that one in the King's Dominion video, is that there's a lot more to look out on the left-hand side, this direction. At King's Dominion, there's really not much over there. But over here, you've got all of Soak City, which is where I just was, way over here. And you have all of Planet Snoopy this direction too. A little hazy today, so you can't really see too much of. Sometimes you can see Cincinnati in the distance, but it is a little hazy. Well, it looks like the racer is actually racing today. Yesterday, at least when we went on it, it was only the blue side, so we might have to get a ride in on that. You can see it coming up the lift hill right over there. There it is. All right, we're back at the bottom, and now what we're gonna do is we're going to go over to Boo Blasters on Boo Hill, because today, which is August, what is today? 14th? 11th, woo! It's August 11th. They announced this morning that Boo Blasters on Boo Hill is closing for good. It is a dark ride that you ride through it, and you can shoot at ghosts with your little ray gun. So generally I don't ride that, but I am going to ride it today because it is the last time I'll probably get to ride it, because I will not be back at Kings Island this year. And that's sad when there's rides that are closing, but ever since this merger happened, a lot of things have changed with these Legacy Cedar Fair and Legacy Six Flags parks. So let's go over to Boo Blasters on Boo Hill and take one last ride on it in its current form. All right, here we go. One last ride on Boo Blasters. The good thing about this ride is it's air conditioned. Oh, it feels good in here. All right, so I got 0. Let's see how this goes. One last ride, here we go. 1380. So I'm a master blaster. Hey, if you're a Kings Island aficionado and you know your high score, put it in the comments. Farewell, Boo Blasters. All right, I have 2 things to say about Boo Blasters. Number 1, I get it. The technology is getting kind of old on it, and well, it is old. I mean, it's old. The laser guns, everything looks kind of, it kind of like cardboard cutouts. You saw some of that. So I get that. That's number 1. The other thing I wanted to say was, let's just hope whatever they put there is also air conditioned, because that is a huge benefit of going on a dark ride like that. And it's a big building, so they have a lot of room to put something brand new in there. We'll see what they do. So yesterday, Martin and I rode on the blue side, so since the ride is racing today, we're gonna do the red. Not too many people in line. All right, so I have been on Orion and I have been on Windseeker. We're gonna go catch a ride on the Beast. If Mystic Timbers isn't too bad, I'd like to get one more ride on that. And I gotta get some dinner, and I have some shopping to do, all in 2 hours. When the park closes at 8 o'clock, it feels like you do not have a lot of time. And it's still super hot out, but just having fun roaming around and riding some more rides today after being in the water park all day. All right, there's still time for eating and maybe for Mystic Timbers, because it is not super crowded and the lines are not super long, so on we go. No line at Mystic Timbers. Yesterday when Martin and I came on here, there was also very little line, and I have waited in long lines for this one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is one of my top 5 wooden roller coasters. Love it. Love it. Well, we're gonna finish this trip off with a pub burger. One of Kings Island's classics. And I had a front seat ride on Mystic Timbers, which was awesome. Just a great 2 days again here at the park. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and like the video. That really helps a lot. I'm just grateful for all of you guys for following and watching, and the channel picking up steam and growing community. It's a lot of fun. I have fun doing this. So we have a cruise coming up next. So cruise to New England will be the next videos you see on the getaway. Same ship I took last time, so watch out for those videos. Those will be coming out. See you all soon. Thanks again. Bye now.